to another week, another year of Good Dawning here. My name is Josh, Mr. Floyd, and welcome family to Good Dawning with Mr. Floyd and family, a show about you and energetics and me trying to create a universe here and us trying to create our universes. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, hit the bell for when I go live. And well, we're trying to get to the park here, but we keep waking up and it keeps being in the low 40s. So not really wanting this. So we'll get there at some point. It's not been the best spring weather or summer weather. All right, so welcome, guys. Teresa, good dawning. Amanda, good dawning. Clint, good dawning, brother. How are we doing, guys? Another week of good dawning here, and we'll start slowly getting things rescheduled here to get onto the people onto the show. So we'll have lots of lives and such. We're just getting things situated. But honestly, if you haven't seen a lot of me, it's just on YouTube, or otherwise it's just because I've been working a lot, and so you'll see me. Yeah, you in that aspect. Do what I can to keep my universe afloat, and yeah. So grateful, and hope you guys had a great weekend, and we'll ground into clearing the weekend, and some people maybe saw the band the weekend, who knows, but either way. All right. If you have any coffee and want to take a chill sip with me, we could do a good dawning. All right. I don't have the little nub is pretty much shot there on the Palo Santo, but we can use the Florida water instead here. But I hand over the drink, right? I want Florida water in my coffee, but here we go. There we go. Rub it on the desk. All right, a little something. Since we don't have any, I got to get some Palo Santo at some point, but not from the old crystal shop, but from probably from Amazon, honestly. It's your best deal. Like $5 a stick at the old crystal shop. Thank you, Josh and Amanda. Yes, it was a great weekend. And yes, my daughters went to watch The Weeknd. Oh, there we go. So you see, somebody, I knew that they were on tour, and that's why I said that was just kind of time me there. So awesome. Hopefully they had a great show there for sure. And saw The Weeknd. Good dawning, Josh. Family, I'm tired and charging my phone listening. But lurking this morning. Good dawning, Bunny. No worries there. I fell asleep without charging my phone, so I jump up. When I jumped out of bed, it was as fast as possible to get it on the charger there. But we have no microphone right now, which is not what I'm looking for. All right, so today we're going to work with the Master Ascension Light Code. You see that your week with Archangel Raphael. There's so many people doing cards and stuff, and I'm not technically a card channel, so I haven't posted that in a while, so we'll do your week right now. Plus, the last one got like 19 views, so I never got any. So it's like, So we'll do it right now. All right, so your week. Really, it's going to be what the energies for today. But all right, let's see what we got here. All right, we'll ask Archangel Raphael what we got. All right, so we cut the deck into 3. Better than cutting the mustard, right? 1, 2, and 3. Up and over, and bottom card as the energetics, and top 3 as to how to achieve those energetics. We're also going to work with the clear quartz to clear the weekend, and set our week up for success as well. If you have pen and paper, we're going to do some fast gratitude, and of course the curve cards as well. So yeah, all right, guys, and all right, let's see what we got here. All right, so today's energy is personal power. I got the power. All right, speak your truth, whatever that is. And of course, you generally want to speak your truth anyways. You want to hide your truth, then you're living a lie, right? So, but a lot of us do hide our truth. We hide our light. And there are cases where you don't need to be the brightest light bulb and like overshine. But you don't want to dim your light either, per se, right? Depends. You got to match the hard part is matching your light with the vibration of the people who are in your universe, in your frame at the moment, right? That's really what it is. But speaking your truth, right? and dimming your light to the people you're with, but you don't want to be so bright that they're like, "What?" You overpower them either, right? So, speak your truth, whatever that is for you. You don't want to speak a lie, anyways, and you don't want to, not stand for your truth either, or in your truth. Healing being the next card, and of course, Archangel Raphael. Healing here in the healing energies of Archangel Raphael, and expect miracles. All right, I'm gonna hold this one. I'm gonna hold you responsible. I'm holding. Okay, Raphael, you tell me there's a miracle. I'm gonna hold it, right? So expect miracles. Do we have a specific? Speaking of miracles, I'm just checking the chat and seeing if somebody specific shows up yet. They want to say it like 85 times. So if you guys didn't know, today's Care Bear's birthday, but I haven't said anything yet because I'm waiting to see if she shows up in the chat, and then we can wish her a happy birthday. So if Care Bear shows up in the chat in the middle of what I'm doing, you're going to see me scream, "Happy birthday, Care!" And so yeah, but until then, yeah, I mean, we wish her happy birthday. But we want to wait for the big happy birthday until we see her show up in the chat if she does. All right, but and if not, then we'll wish her one anyways if she watches the rewind or the replay. All right, the replay actually. Council of Light would be the next one here. Lati, good dawning. Amanda, good dawning. All right, so the Council of Light, examine soul contracts. So examining your soul contracts. I'm pretty much at the moment. I think I'm most of anyone. I don't have any living. I don't think I have too many contracts at the moment. And then finally, gratitude, which is always a good attitude. There we go. Right. Appreciate the moment. So as we work on gratitude there, even the cards are saying in order to find your personal power, right? As crazy as it sounds, you have to ground into gratitude. Crazy, right? Alrighty, folks. So speak your truth today. Whatever your truth is, speak it. Ground in gratitude. Expect miracles, right? That's the thing. We're looking for change in our universe. Are you allowing the universe to deliver you a miracle of some fashion? Tina, good dawning. Or are you allowing, are you blocking those miracles? Are you walking around with the I can't, it won't, and it shouldn't, and it doesn't, and all those things that we say? And that'll block any miracle immediately. And then finally, the Council of Light, examining your soul contracts. So if you generally can tell if you're under a contract with somebody or not. And I think like the one person I know in Colorado, I think our contract is totally done. So it's like open space Chloe, it can be interesting, but heavy mostly. Chloe, good dawning. Do we see Chloe in here? If you missed Chloe over the weekend, we had on Friday, actually last Friday, we had Chloe's Crystals live, not Memorex. And so if you did not catch that, you can catch Chloe's Crystals, catch the replay. And yeah, not everything was sold there, guys. So if there's something that you see there, you can always email Chloe at chloejademills82@gmail.com to claim it or to see if there's something she might have that you want. But yeah, check it out. Anna, good dawning. Welcome. Happy birthday to Care Bear. Yes. We're waiting to see if she shows up in the chat, and then we'll throw a big birthday woo. But until then, yeah, it is Care Bear's birthday today. So if we don't see her in the chat, and you do see her floating around YouTube there, or catch her this dawning, I think she's going live at 8:30, 10:30, and wish her a happy birthday. I'm sure we'll pile into her live and wish her a happy birthday. But yeah, so speak your truth, whatever that is for you. Don't speak somebody else's truth, and don't let somebody else run over your truth either. That doesn't work very well. Play Love Remember. Good dawning. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's do some clearing from the weekend. From your weekend. If you saw the band Weekend, you want to clear anyways because you want to clear the energies from the people at the concert. Nonetheless, if you end up in a big crowd, if you don't clear the energies there, it's like silly putty. It's like sticky tack, right? You're just gonna stick up everybody's energy. It's gonna stick to you. So yeah, she's having a birthday. That's what I thought. She's having a birthday bash today. So Care Bear will be having a birthday bash on her channel at 8:30, 10:30. So we'll all pile over there and wish her directly after Truth Wave. There we go. A happy birthday. The old time slot for this channel, which yeah. Good dawning fits better at 6 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't fit better with my sleepiness, mind you, but yeah, we did manage. All right. Chat filter. All messages. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's do that. We're going to tag that. We'll put something in there. Pin. All right. So Care Bears party. Most of you guys know our channel anyways. But Care Bears party is pinned to the comments there. So yeah, at 8:30 today. Make sure you tag it and see you in the chat there. But all right. So let's do some clearing from this weekend. So if you have any energies that you need to clear as we get stuck with family, friends, not stuck, but stuck with people that we may not want to. Generally, in the weekends, we have to see family. Some of us do. I haven't seen family in years, but some of us do see family. And some of it, what have you. And so we're always in control of the energies that have to come around us or what have you. Things that we have to do in our universe if you have a family or what have you. Again, so nothing specific has to be done in my universe other than making money. Paying the bills. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. So in your universe there, maybe jammed up with people that you don't want to deal with or what have you, situations we don't want to plan. Good dawning there, Victor from Truth Wave Energy Meditation. So yeah, so we're going to clear the energies from the weekend as we've been doing on this show for about 8 months, give or take. Yes, Josh, always happy. She shares a Jolie, she's always happy to say hi. She shares her birthday with them. Chloe, I constantly carry my black onyx palm stone. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, always carry onyx. To carry onyx is a smart move because it's like energetically you get a force field. It's supposed to give you the energies of like having a force field, so that helps. So yeah, I carry black onyx myself, but good call there on the black onyx palm stone in public. Always carry good protective stone. All right, so let's clear some energies from this weekend. Whatever it might be stuck in your frame, be it if you were at the weekend or if you had to go into a big restaurant or if you had to see karmic family members or talk on the phone to someone, whatever it is, we're going to clear those energies and step forth into fresher energies for this week. And of course, we're going to what? Expect what? Miracles. If you don't have an expectation of a miracle, if you're not holding your, all right, universe, you gave me a card that said expect miracles. Exactly. So we're going to expect miracles this week, right? You are the miracle already if you're sitting here. Grateful. You are already your biggest miracle, but can you expect miracles? Can you allow your universe to give you a miracle? That's the real question there. But all right, so let's clear some energies here. So what we're going to do is 3 breaths and then 3 sigh breaths. And then we will dump into our heart chakra. Then we will clear with the chalkboard and set some intentions for this week and ground into those intentions. It's all about energy. And so our resonant vibration is how your universe dances around your vibration, your centered vibration there. So, all right, be grateful in advance of. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, be grateful in advance of the miracle. Exactly. Can you be grateful for what isn't in your frame, but have a knowing of what's coming? There you go. That's the real mastery, right? Thank you. That's really, thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate that. Yeah. So the question is, can you be standing in your frame, expecting that miracle, and then, good. Yeah, exactly. And then, hold your universe. Are you holding your universe accountable as well? If you're getting a card that says expect miracles, damn it, hold your universe accountable. All right, damn it, where's my miracle? I expect it. I am that miracle. Miracles show up in my universe. You gave me a card, universe. Where's that miracle? So yeah, your universe is a living toroidal field. If you're not in discussions with it, if you're not screaming at it and talking back and it's what have you, right? Then no. He gave you a card. I'm gonna state this. The card is given to you that said expect a miracle. So now if you don't get a miracle, are you going to be saying something to your universe? Do you step in and really, all right, you gave me that card, so why are you being karmic, universe, right? Expect that miracle. Let it happen. Double miracle. And really? A double? What's a cool? Lakeside. Good dawning, Lakeside Laura. So what's the double miracle there? Miracle and Millie. Oh. All right, guys, so let's do some clearing then. But yeah, ground into these things. We could get a tarot reading and it says, expect a miracle. Damn it, universe. Thank you. I'm going to hold you accountable and I expect that miracle. And give me a card that tells me that, and then I'm not going to get right. Exactly. Hold that energy. All right, so let's clear some energies from the weekend itself. So let's take some breaths. We're going to do 3 regular breaths, 3 sigh breaths, which the satisfied, or you can just sigh it out. It drops you directly into your heart chakra. Then we're going to spend a minute to clear the energies off the chalkboard, and then we'll work on an invocation. And yes, I may even channel, which we really didn't do last week, and bring in an invocation for new energies for this week. And yeah, new energies. Speaking of which, could be an interesting week. It could be an interesting dawning, to say the least. It could already start with a possible shift in my universe, but we'll see. All right, so let's take some breaths. Breathe in with me if you would, and we'll get centered here. And yeah, and also we'll discuss centering as well here. When you're getting out of bed, are you centering, or are you just like stumbling into the bathroom? Because really, technically, you should already be centered, so to speak. If you're getting out of bed and grounding in the dawning, right? If you put your feet down and go, grateful, and ground your, push that, ground your energy. You put your anchor into the earth, so to speak. I got a free 100 wooden handmade birdhouse from an off-highway seller. That was a miracle. Oh, beautiful birdhouse. Awesome. Build a birdhouse in your soul. All right. Take a deep breath in, if you would. And hold it. And release. Another breath. No, good dawning. And release. And one more. Release. Breathe in. And release. All right, so we're going to do box breathing, but we're going to do it in the sigh method or cycle breathing. So as we breathe in, normal. As we breathe out, we kind of create a wedge here where your chest and your stomach meet, and then just say satisfied, or you can sigh really deeply. Either way, that works just as well, honestly. Either way, and then as you're doing so, you'll shunt right into your body. Your energy just shunts right into the heart chakra. And if you're sighing as you're breathing out, it's while you're releasing cortisol and de-stressing your body as well, at least for that moment. So take a deep breath in, breathe in, hold it, bend over, satisfied. All right, 2 more of those, and now you drop in your heart chakra. Breathe in, satisfied, and 1 more. Breathe in. That works just as well. All right, so you should be pretty well centered into your heart chakra here. All right, so we're going to clear some energies from the weekend there. So from your end, whatever might have been stuck in your energetic craw, if somebody cut you off at the grocery store, a skateboarder jumps in front of your car, or your boss Bob gave you a bunch of crap from your work and when you left work on Friday about your work, whatever it is for you, whatever's going on in your universe, we're going to clear those energies. So imagine, and of course it's the weekend, so if you were jammed up with somebody, karmic family, what have you, we can clear those energies. We're not cutting the cords from the people, we're cutting the energetic ties that may still be in our frame from any energies that yes, that vibrate, that they're too heavy, right? They won't vibrate out. Exactly. That's why you get stuck with those energies, because they're heavier, denser energies. So they lock into your energetic field, and it's harder to shake those off. There's just too much mess, right? If that makes any. So yeah, so let's go ahead and clear those energies. So imagine a chalkboard. You can write it out on a piece of paper. If you live by the beach, quick, run outside and put their name on the sand. Whatever works for you. We've all done this before. And if you're new here, then just think of things that got stuck in your energy this weekend, things that may be needing to clear, and just write it on a chalkboard and erase it, break it, pull it out, cut the cord, throw it away. Again, not the person, just the energy. All right, so take a minute and go ahead and clear. This is a personal exercise, and it's up to you, and you could just physically say, I clear Bob's energy just as well, whatever works for you, but we're taking back our energy. Then we're doing invocation for a amazing and miracle-filled day and week. All right. So clear those energies. Sure. Why not, Tina? clearing the energies. All right. So if you have any other energies you need to clear from the weekend, keep doing so. But we do this every Monday so that we start our week as fresh as possible. And yeah, so then we're going to do an invocation for a better week as well here. Yeah, of course you can, Tina, always ask for miracles. If you're asking for a miracle for somebody else, the easiest thing to do is just see them in the highest light. What are they looking for? What is needed in their universe? And then in case that in a golden, what I do, in case that in a golden bubble with them, you can see their name and then write what they need. Like Bob, abundant, financial abundance, and see it like light up in neon. There's a million different ways to do so, but for sure. Low in the duvet would be best bunny. All right. But yeah, absolutely. Man, my coffee needs to hurry up and perk. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm truly lazy. Since it's just me and my instant coffee. It's the instant coffee Karma High House. Right? All right. So let's clear or get some do an invocation. There we go for this week. So here we go. All right. So one more breath, just because we uncentered. So one more breath in. To recenter. There we go. All right. So I will do a channeling. I haven't channeled in a while. Keep in mind the channeling is we'll see less channeling and more me because I have to be as authentic as I can. But the channeling, keep in mind, is just my higher self. Anywho, and I've also noticed that if I do channel, we go from like 20 to 10 real fast. So people want to see, right? Yeah, exactly. So here we go. All right. So we're going to clear. Saint Germain, we are grateful that you are here. And again, is this live? Remember, are we talking to Josh or are we talking to Saint Germain or is this his higher self? That is a question that you have to answer for yourself. But less channeling, more Josh, right? But either way, are we speaking with Josh anyway? So we are going to invocate for a good week, right? We are going to see the miracles in our week. We are going to be a miracle. Everybody, we are going to come back on Friday and we are going to, we are going to ask, Josh is going to remember this, right? Ask, what was your miracle? We're going to compare. So Friday, the miracle show. We're going to make them write it down, right? The blank paper, Friday. All right, so there we go. So here on Friday, we're going to ask about your miracle and what might have occurred in your friend's miracle as well. Of course, you can always help your friends with a miracle. So we are going to ground into this week and see the greatest week ever. So follow Saint Germain with an invocation. So we invoke all the energies of awesomeness for this week. We invoke the miracles that await each and every one of us. We invoke all gratitude and awesomeness for this week, and we invoke all amazing energies. We see this week as the greatest week in our universes ever, and we are open to the greatest miracle we have ever seen in our universes. So we say to our highest self, say to the greater source field and to each other, may your week be as blessed as you are. May your week be as amazing as you are. And let's compare miracles on Friday. There we go. All right. So see that miracle for yourself. Hallelujah, right? See that energy for yourself. Grab your universe by the gutso, so to speak. Grab your universe by its, right? And go out and live it and have the best week you have ever had. We at Saint Germain is grateful that you are here and that you are the living miracle that you think you are, right? Because you are. Releasing. All right. There we go. So Saint Germain week transmission there for a miracle this week. And ground into that. Friday, we're going to come back and wrote it down. So Friday, we're going to come back and compare. So you have a week, right? 5 days. So on 4 days, really. Friday doesn't, it's only Friday. You wake up and then we're here. But so 4 days, guys. So let's see what kind of miracles we can scamper up in 4 days. And we're going to compare. Right, you generally don't want to swing sticks here, like compare your paychecks or compare how. But no, let's see who can get the greatest miracle. I'm serious. Let's try. All right, universe. Who's Friday? It's the crazy miracles, right? I'm gonna leave it alone. Miracles. Exactly. Let's see what happens. Ground into it. We can't. You are that miracle, right? Well, what would be a miracle for you? Mine would be enough to go to move out of here, move to Chicago, right? So if you want to help with the GoFundMe, that's it's in the community tab there, the GoFundMe, and it's in the, I think it's in the description. That would be one of my miracles. But yes, so what's a miracle for you? Grateful, right? We're going to ground in some gratitude here as well. After we do the curve cards, we're going to do a fast gratitude list. Lots of energetics on this show, lots of moving forward, and lots of energies to help us create an awesome universe. Are you left-handed? No, right-handed. I can't do much with my left hand. Grab it by the hand. Exactly. The you know what. But all right, so we're gonna do the curve cards here. What we've been doing as well is working with our intuition, right? Fast intuition, fast gratitude equals fast change, right? The more we can see and feel as our intuitive self, our higher self, as things come through, the more we can pick up what's coming through, the more we can ground into those energies, the faster we can create change, right? So fast gratitude, fast shifting our energies, and fast change. Fast intuition. So we're gonna work with the curve cards. They're all aces here, and so we just have 4 aces, simple stuff. We're going to shuffle it up. I'm left-handed to right. Interesting. Millie is left, so she's ambidextrous, but left-handed to right. Yes, that's exactly it. Friday, we're going to compare notes, right? My miracle was bigger than yours. I had the bigger miracle. No, I did. Right. All right. Laura, thank you. I guess I needed to go watch some of our videos after this. Good morning. Good dawning, Hershey. Sending blessings, prayers, and vibes to all. Good dawning. All right, Hershey. Speaking of which, all right, cheat sheets and stuff, dates and times. All right, here we go, guys. All right, so I'm going to grab the card. What we're going to do, Victor, good dawning. So we're going to look for red and black, and just real simple, take 3 seconds. You can put in the chat if you want. Otherwise, it's up to you. So red and blue, we're going to do, again, we're going to do the suits as well. Heart, queen, king. All right, so here we go, guys. Red or black? Bam. Red or black? 1, 1,000. 2, and 3. There we go. Ready? Red or black? 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Here we go. Ace of diamonds. And I don't even know. I'm going to guess myself. All right, red or black? I guessed wrong. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Ace of clubs. And finally, then, if you guess this one wrong, then it's also a memory test as well. So the last one is obviously the ace of hearts. All right, so we're going to reshuffle these and see what we get as far as suits this time. Again, they're all, it's just the 4 aces here. There we go. There's only so much you can shuffle 4 cards. But yeah, I used to keep these. I have a watch box. I'm kind of a watch guy. And so I have a watch box that I had. That's where the other cards came from, but I lost that 1 ace. I have no idea. I must have like cleaned up and accidentally thrown it away or something. But, or it'll turn itself up. It's not under the dresser. But yeah, so I used to do these all the time. All right, so is this diamond, heart, spade, or clubs? 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. All right, everybody, we're going to the club. Does anybody go to the club anymore? Is that a thing? Is there still clubs? Like be a night, you know, go to the club. All right, next card. So I will help. We have 3 suits left. We did the clubs. So there we go. All right. So this is 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Whoosh. Heart. All right. So at least they're split red and black, right? We did that twice, which is kind of odd. All right. So we have 2 suits left. We've used the heart and we've used the club. So which one would this be? All right, guys. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Diamonds are correct. So there we go. Ace of diamonds. And then last but not least, this should be the memory test portion of your, what would be the last card? If we know. All right. Blessings. Oh, good dawning, Fatima. Good dawning. All right. So finally, it is the spade, which is the last one should be kind of an obvious. The memory test. But all right. So yeah, we're going to keep doing those as much as possible by working with the curve cards here. We are grounding our self. There we go. Into faster intentional work. We're waking up our solar plex chakra, your heart chakra, which drives the train, right? Are you left or right? Are you, like if you get watching Laura on Tuesday. Now, how many of you do this on Tuesday when you see Laura, and hopefully you're in the live there with her, and she does her 3-card Monty, right? And she does her 3-card pool. When Laura's doing that pool, what are you intuitively doing to guess 1, 2, or 3? Are you just picking a number? For myself, and this is what we can start. Try this tomorrow night. I don't know if you guys do this, and this is things that I do on the daily for my heart chakra, and I really should pretty much every decision, but I don't. But I should. Put your hand on your heart first. If your heart chakra is even alive, if your heart is even alive, you'll feel it physically move, and it'll give you the correct answer for you as far as what to. Do I get the quarter pounder or the Big Mac? Neither, but you get the idea. Do I get the quarter pounder? No heart movement. Big Mac? Oh, heart movement. I'll get the Big Mac. But your body knows what it wants before you. But either way, I wouldn't eat either of them. But you get the idea. It was just right. So yeah. So that's the question. Is, are you grounding into that? And it ties into gratitude, which we're going to do real quick as well here. So we're going to do a fast gratitude list as well. So if you have pen and piece of paper, grab it. If you don't, that is fine. You can just say it. And really rattling this off and being able to do fast gratitude. What we're working on here is, if you can see, we're expecting miracles from our universe. And we're fast gratitude, faster intuition. We're stepping into that frame. We're speeding things up for ourselves. And we're stepping into seeing the universe in a much more faster light. It's not a diamond. Josh's hair covered part of the little red thing, and it looked like it. Oh, there we go. What little red thing? Cool. All right. Now, we haven't seen Care Bear, but so Care Bear, if you're watching this, we wish you a happy birthday there. If you watch the replay or the rewind, and your universe is kind of busy there, but hopefully she'll show up and we can wish her a happy birthday. All right. So if you have pen and piece of paper, we're going to do a gratitude list. If not, you can just count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 5 things. Or you can type it into the chat as well. That would be awesome. We could have something to read. So yeah, if you want to type that in, either way, we're going to work on fast gratitude. So from my end and yours, I'm going to write it out real quick because it's too hard for me to. I can't put anything in the chat. But if you want to put your gratitude in there, and of course, again, when we're grounding in gratitude, you could say the sun, the moon, the stars, birds. I'm grateful for. But think of things that are a little more abstract. The more you can be grateful for abstract things in your universe, just not your general stuff. The watch what happens, guys. It's when I grounded into and I haven't done so in a while because life takes over and other things. It's a conscious effort to ground into and to see everything from a state of gratitude, and to stand in that frame 24/7. And it's not easy, honestly. But great song, great day for a birthday. Mike and the Mechanics. All I need is a miracle. There we go. All I need is you. And of course, remember, you can do magic too. You can have anything that you desire. You're the only one who puts out your fire. All right. So let's do some fast gratitude. Knock over the phone. Let's do some fast gratitude. So from your end and mine, I've got a pen and piece of paper, whatever works for you. If you want to toss it in the chat, if you want to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, either way, or don't do anything. That's up to you. But just taking the 30 seconds that we're going to, or to take 5 items to throw out as things that you are grateful for, will immediately shift your frame. Immediately your frame will open up. You'll be able to vibrate more stuff in, more open space, more openness in your vibrational space, and it'll vibrate faster. Gratitude is a way to speed up your vibration. The faster your vibration, the faster things move. The faster your universe moves, the faster you create. It's what it's all about. The denser your vibration, the slower you move. The slower you create. I've been hearing that song in my head, All I Need Is a Miracle, ever since I got here this morning. Awesome. All right, guys. Here we go. So take a second here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a minute here, 30 seconds to a minute. And 5 things that you are grateful for. I'm going to write it out myself. All right. So gratitude. Did you write down anything? And if you want to put your list in the chat there, you are welcome to. What are you grateful for? We're going to be doing this on the daily as well. The idea is to shift our energies, right? If we shift on a foundation of lack, from a foundation of lack, or a foundation of whatever your foundation is, I'm not saying it's lack, but whatever your foundation is, if you can incorporate, or if you need be, even shift it from a negative stance into a positive stance, and you shift it into gratitude, even if it's not the universe you want, if you can pick things that you are grateful for out of your universe, boom, everything can begin to change. For sure. Serena, good dawning. All right. So, Jimena, I'm grateful for my kids, my boyfriend, my health, my job, and my cats. Awesome. Clint, I am grateful for Death Wish coffee. Oh, there you go. I like Black Rifle coffee. It's just as crazy. My cat, Jax, air conditioning. Grateful the sun is out this AM, and an oversized coffee mug to fit my. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, Lakeside, right? Lakeside Laura. Health, my senses, husband and children, home, and homemade chocolate chip cookies. Awesome stuff, guys. That's what we're talking about here. Whatever's going on in your universe, right? My dad's in Chicago. I'm here in Colorado, and I need. There's not even a want. It's an absolute that I have to get to Chicago at some point. And so while I may not have what I'm looking for, can I find the gratitude in the space that I am in at the moment, nonetheless? Fatima, grateful for my family, friends, kids, my home, and enough food to eat. And for me, I wrote, first thing I'm grateful for is all of you. Then the sun and the calm and peaceful energy, love as much as I can see, sense, and feel of it, and movement forward. So, yeah, anything that's going to move me forward and move my universe into a brighter, better, bigger spot. I am grateful, not anything, but generally, I am grateful for it. So yeah, grounding into gratitude, and not only that, expressing gratitude as well. Are you able to express gratitude to those washing machine, dishwasher, lawnmower, and bread mixer? There you go. Those are things to be grateful for sure. Yeah, I'm grateful for my dishwasher. I got to turn it on after good dining. I got to turn on my dishwasher. Speaking of which, as yeah, these were as a child, I was the dishwasher, right? There's the dishwashing machine, right here. And so, yeah, I'm grateful to have a dishwasher. And I don't have to be the dishwashing machine that I was at 7 years old, washing dishes and such. But, yes. But there's nothing wrong with that. But we didn't have a dishwasher. So, there you go. So, yeah, in your universe, the idea is to just shifting the focus of our universe from what we. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. But yeah, so from your end and from mine, It's about shifting that energy and standing in gratitude, and not standing in the lack of. I could stand in what I don't have, and I could do that all day, and I could come up with a list of 1,000,000,000,000 things that I don't have in my universe, and all I'm telling my universe then is what I don't have, and expressing that back to my universe. But if I tell my universe on that list of 1,000,000,000,000 things that I don't have, that I'm grateful to have all those 1,000,000,000,000 things, even though they're not in my current frame, we start bringing things into our frame. And yeah, so for a lot of us here, we need some faster shifts, right? And so from my end and from that's why we do this, right? Oh, my finger's stuck in my coffee handle. Truth Wave Energy. Yesterday, I was feeling super bad, and I was asking for help, and you popped up on my YouTube. Ah, awesome! That's what we do. We help each other. That's awesome that the Victor's show popped up when you met us there, and shifting energies. That's what it's all about. Shifting those energies. All right, so it doesn't look like Care Bear. She may pop in here, but if she doesn't, make sure, guys, that we flood Care Bear today. The link is pinned to the comments, and that we flood her channel at 8:30, which same time as the old show, and 10:30 your time, most likely, and East Coast. Give her an amazing happy birthday there, but exactly. Magic of healing. Taking care. Probably not properly. There we go. All right. So how are we doing? Exactly. You ever just even doing that sometimes it's just perfect. All right. So I'm going to channel. I'll do a separate and individual channel. Let's see who comes through here. I already have an idea of what I'm channeling. And then we will close out with the quartz crystal. We're going to ground into what we want for this week and put that into the quartz crystal. And of course, today, being June 9th, outside of Care Bear's birthday, is where Jupiter comes in. But of course, that's to square off against when it's moving into Cancer, because Cancer is, and it's an honest truth. If you look up the zodiac here, Cancer's generally speaking, it's always got to have something emotional tied to it. It's just what it is. So in this case, Jupiter's in Cancer, but it's squaring off against Saturn. And so when Jupiter is squared against Saturn, well, it may be like I can feel everything's amazing. At the same time, it's like there's this air of like heaviness. It's, yeah, fun stuff. But this, yeah, Jupiter is moving in for the next 13 months into Cancer. So I am demanding the miracles that come with Jupiter every 12 years. And if I look back, and so whatever sign you are, you have depending on where Jupiter is, it usually makes it that sign the sign of the year, so to speak. And so this year it's Cancer. It's been 12 plus years, and so if I go backwards in time, it was probably the best summer, one of the best years of my life. So we'll see. I actually had family interaction, which was actually the last time I saw my family was 13 years ago. So yeah, so I the last family interaction I actually had with my family. I didn't know at the time it would be, but what it is. And yeah, so a lot of traveling and such. So hopeful favor that Jupiter in Cancer here, even though it's going to square off against Saturn, is yeah, should start to get pretty amazing. At least it feels pretty light comparatively. Ooh, magic on what's got strange. Oh, strange magic. There we go. No, I'm still stuck with the America song. It's just been playing in my. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. You're the one that can put out your fire. You know darn well that when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, and a hard enough stone can turn to flame. All right. White Buffalo Calf Woman here, wanting to ground in your energies into gratitude today. Are you grateful? White Buffalo Calf Woman is asking you to find gratitude today as you are walking out in your universe, to live in gratitude today and to stand frame in your frame in gratitude. Can you, as you walk out of your front door, see the blue sky and feel grateful? Can you, as you put your feet on Mother Gaia, can you feel grateful? As you breathe the clean and fresh air in your universe, hopefully, can you feel grateful? As the sun pounds you in the back and gives you that warmth, can you feel grateful? White Buffalo Calf Woman is asking you, if you cannot feel grateful for your living universe, can you ground into Mother Gaia and the gratitude for the protection she gives you, for the love she gives you, for the sustenance that she gives you, and for the grounding that she gives you as well? You are living upon Mother Gaia. If you are not grateful that you have ground to walk on, that you have earth to sit on, that you have water to swim in, then why are you here? It's part of your universe is to ground into that Mother Gaia energy, to be grateful for the universe that you are seeing through your real eyes, whether you realize it or not. Are you grateful? That's what we are asking, because your attitude of gratitude is what can create the quickest change in your universe. So if you are not grateful for your universe, if you're not grateful for the life that you have, we are asking you then, White Buffalo Calf Woman is asking you then to ground into Mother Gaia, to ground into the earth and the sound of the birds and the movement of the water and the stars in the sky. If you are not able to ground into any positive in your universe, then go hug a tree and ground into that tree. Ground into yourself with Mother Gaia, and you can see how fast your universe changes. You can find gratitude in your earthly universe, in your 3D universe, by finding gratitude in Mother Gaia, by finding gratitude on earth, by grounding your gratitude, by sitting by the water, by taking a walk in nature, and by eating your fruits and vegetables. By becoming one with Mother Gaia, you can ground into that gratitude for all the protection she gives you, for all the love that she gives you, for all the grounding that she gives you if you take advantage of that, and for all of your universe. You would not be alive, right? You are in a vacuum sealed safety net with Mother Gaia to protect you. Are you seeing that? So what are you grounding into in your universe? If you are walking around feeling empty inside, if you are not seeing the love in your universe, if you are not living the life that you are looking for in your ever-loving universe, then it is up to you to ground into the better energies. And you can use Mother Gaia to do so. When you are seeing the eagle fly overhead and the hawk or the blue jay flying around, are you grounding into those energies? Are you thanking Mother Gaia? Are you thanking your higher self for bringing those birds into your frame? Those are the questions we are asking of you today. When you are sitting down to eat, to talk to your friends and family, again, are you finding gratitude in that? If you have no friends or family, again, go out to Mother Gaia. She is your friend and she will ground you in her love. So today, when you are out and about in your universe, White Buffalo Calf Woman wants you to understand that you are loved. Mother Gaia will give you all of the unconditional love that you are looking for. The birds, the trees, the warmth of the sun as a hug on your back, right? Put your feet in the water and let Mother Gaia wrap her love around your feet. Are you seeing the energies? Lay out in the grass. Put your arms out. Let the love come to you through the earth, and you will feel Mother Gaia and her warm, big, warm arms wrapped around you as well. Releasing transmission. All right, so there you go. White Buffalo Calf Woman. If you can't find gratitude in your universe, then find gratitude from Mother Gaia. Go outside, go hug a tree, go look at, in my case, stare at a mountain. Whatever works for you. I could go to Rocky Mountain National Park. Whatever works for you to find that gratitude. Step into it. That's what she's asking for you to do today. All right. However that is for you as well, of course. Yeah, it's the attitude of gratitude. It's going to make the biggest shift in your universe. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I am, but I'm not. But I'm grateful. I know earthly wise I am, but I need more water. I'm a Cancer, so. But I am grateful. Yeah, I look out my window, and yeah, there's Rocky Mountain National Park. I can see the mountains that you would see if you're standing in Rocky Mountain National Park. from my window. Care Bear. Woo! All right, guys, ready? Let's go. Happy birthday, Care Bear. I'm terrible singer. Happy birthday, Care Bear. Thank you, Karen. You're amazing, and we're grateful for you. There we go. Karen, happy birthday. It's the greatest thing ever to wish you guys a happy birthday and to see you in the chat there, Karen. Have an amazing, amazing day. And from my universe towards yours, grateful to watch all your changes and your universe as you step up and claim your energy gratefully, right? And so happy birthday, Karen. May your 30th birthday, right? Karen's, it's her 30th, right? Be your best birthday ever. And as you step into your frame and frame your universe up and gain that strength there, grateful. We love you, Karen. Have an amazing day. And of course, we'll see you at your birthday party as well. But awesome. These are the things that make doing this show amazing, right? Thank you for all that you do, Karen. Care Bear's birthday. All right, guys. Beautiful. All right, so see Karen today as you're out in your universe in the highest loving light. Of course, you can light a candle and blow it out for Karen as well if you choose. All right, so we're going to clear some work on energetics, right, with the quartz here. So this is clear quartz. So what are you looking for this week? Expect miracles, right? All I need is a miracle. I'm making the mechanics, right? So can you be that miracle? You already are. All of us sitting here, guys, working towards actualizing ourselves, which is really what the ascension is realizing you're not really ascending anywhere. Where are you going? You're clearing all the garbage. It's like layers of garbage that we've been carrying, like Pigpen, right? Remember Pigpen? You never took a shower. So it's like you're carrying all that energy, and through clearing all of it, we shake it off like a heavy suit, and we stand clear in our frame and realize who we are as Source Love, walking on Earth. That's the ascension. And then we just keep vibrating faster and faster as Source. But so yeah, thank you so much for hitting the. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate when you do that, Mo. On the way in, yeah. So please do like and remember to do all the voluntary things like share and subscribe. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. And of course, guys, again, Care Bear. I'm gonna jump into doing this here in a moment. Care Bear's link to her party, and we will go party with Karen today at 8:30, 10:30 Eastern time is right here. All right, so what do you want for this week? Grounded in, this is open energy. Clear quartz is programmed. It's not programmed at all. It's open, clear energy. So you can, what are you looking for this week? Put it into the crystal, and I will clear it with Florida water or clear it with, probably with, I do have a sage stick over there. I'll use the sage stick. But so from your end and mine, no more fiesta para me. No party for you. All right. Yes, this thing is amazing. And of course, where do we get this? At Chloe's Crystals. Of course, chloescrystals.com. If you type that in, I haven't typed it in a minute. But it should be up. One day you're going to type it in and physically see it. And of course, if you missed Chloe this weekend, you can check out the replay. And of course, you can always check out Chloe itself at her channel at Chloe's Crystals, or you can email her at chloejanemills82@gmail.com. Thus the crystal. All right. So if you're looking for something as amazing as this, just email her. All right. Here we go, guys. We work with the quartz here. And so your energetics only works with your permission. So there we go. So if you're here, I'm assuming that's your permission. If you want to drop off, that's fine. At the end, we will seal and hermetically seal this as well. So yes, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. So what are you looking for this week? Yeah, we much fingers here. And what are you looking for this week? And what do you want to ground into? And what are you looking to achieve, contain, create, maintain, what have you in your universe over the next 4 or 5 days? Here we go. And of course, it includes the weekend, but we don't meet on the weekend. All right, clearing some energies. All right. Do 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 do. No, there's been links have been acting goofy. If you click on it a couple times, it might work. But YouTube links have been taking you to the page that whoever sets up the YouTube link. It's not my settings. YouTube has been, it's just like setting up this live. It can take 5 minutes or 5 seconds or 5 hours. If you click on like when you do a live and you click on the schedule for later, it doesn't do anything. So there's a few things in YouTube that are broken codecs. So yeah, so that's why I've been doing them on the daily to set up the shows, because it could take me like 2 hours to set up 5 shows. Literally, you just X out, and you just got to keep hitting until it says, gives me the date instead of just go live now. Pin links never work. YouTube's getting weird with the links. We'll just leave it at that. And to be as honest as I can, I'm honestly still surprised YouTube is actually physically functioning still. I thought it would have been taken down years ago. All right, so in your end here, what are you trying to ground into for this week? What are you looking to achieve? What are you looking to create? Put that energy into the clear quartz here. What are you trying to clear as well? You may feel this in your root or sacral chakras. Really, whatever you're looking to clear, this is open energetics with the clear quartz here. AI has been going crazy lately. I don't know. You know, I've still never been on any AI. I've never seen ChatGPT. I've never seen just the little AI when you do Google search and then it comes up with its little thing. But I've never seen any AI anything other than what, PG and them showing. Krista shows on her channel. Never been to an AI website. Never typed anything in to anything AI. I can't say I ever will or won't, but generally no intention of using it for anything, even if it puts me way behind the 8 ball. But I have no intention of going to 6G either. So once we leave 5G, which I'm not using, I'm using 4G on my phone. I've never engaged the 5G. Think about that a second. Once we go to 6G, poof, no more Mr. Floyd's universe. I won't. I'll drop phones. 6G is supposed to use the body, and I'm not going to do that. We'll just go on Wi-Fi. That's all. I can't find her channel. It's just goofily pinned. Links never work. Whose channel are we looking for? All right, so we're going to close this out here. Whew. Is there a Ubuntu link on your email, Chance? All right, let's seal this off in a moment. And of course, guys, again, make sure you're going to Care Bears today for her party. Yeah, you guys actually, if you want to find each other's channels, all you really need to do, everybody has wrench. So if you click on anybody's avatar, you should say go to channel right underneath it, and then you can go and visit their channel. And it won't even, it'll shrink this down to the box if you have and then you can just subscribe to anybody's channel. So yeah, technically we don't need links because you can click on anybody specific because we all have wrenches. All right, so let's seal this off. And we'll close out with a group hug. But yeah, so today, keep track. 2 things. Fast gratitude, right? So while you're out in your universe, if are you talking in gratitude, right? Somebody bring, you go get a cup of coffee. Thank you, grateful. Are you, whatever it is, if you showered today, grateful for the water. If you have a clean towel, grateful, right? If your feet hit the floor this morning, grateful. How many people don't hit the floor feet don't hit the floor in the morning, right? Ever again. So grounding into that gratitude. Tomorrow we're going to do the same idea here. Is we're going to do fast gratitude. We're going to talk about bringing gratitude into our conversation on the daily, and really seeing the universe from a grateful eye, even if it's not matching what you're looking for or creating. Exactly. All right. Got you, Chloe. Subbed, tapped into your photo. Perfect. Yeah. So since you guys all have wrenches, just click the avatar and then go to channel, and then poof, it comes right up. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to close out with a group hug, and grateful that each and every one of us, you guys are here, and grateful for today being Moon Day. And yeah, so have an amazing week, right? Expect that miracle. Friday, we're going to come back and compare miracles. So as you wake up, as you go out in your universe today, are you talking to your universe? It sounds crazy, but it's not, right? All right, where's my miracle? You gave me a miracle card. I'm grateful for that miracle. Is that a miracle? I mean, you're already a miracle just walking on planet Earth, right? But where is that miracle? Show grateful. Thank you. Don't let your universe not provide you that miracle that it's expecting you to, expect miracles, right? So allow for that. Be that miracle and call it forth with gratitude, and watch. We'll see what happens. We're going to compare notes on Friday and see where we stand. You are welcome. Thank you. Play, love, remember. All right, here we go, guys. Let's close out with a group hug. So left hand up to the shoulder to the person to your left. Right arm up to the person on the shoulder to your right. And here we go. So we send love from our left hand and we spin it around. And it's going to come around. We create this tornado of love, right? And then you feel the love. It's going to come right across your heart chakra, back through your left hand. And your love is going to go through each and everybody else's heart chakra as it comes around and is picked up and spun around. So as we spin our love through each and every one of us, it comes through our left, comes out of our left hand and back through our right hand and spins through our heart chakras. We're going to connect that love and lift it up to the greater source field. And so we are spinning our love up like a tornado, reverse tornado, and spinning it up to the greater source field. And we see each and every one of us in the greater source field in love. We see each and every one of us in peace, and we see each and every one of us in our miracle, right? You are that miracle. We see everybody in the world with four walls. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should be living in a tent, hut, sleeping in a tent or a hut or a hammock or in the knot of a tree or cave or wherever else. Everybody should have the right to a home. We have enough space, places, money, and materials to give every human being on this planet, every man, woman, and child, a 2-bedroom house. There'd be an empty bedroom in each one, but a 2-bedroom house. That's everybody, even married couples. Place them in Texas and give them an acre of land. So we do not have a population problem. We have a density problem in our inner cities, but that's a whole nother deal. See each and every one of us in those homes with fresh fruits and vegetables. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should be starving to death. There's no reason, because 50% of all of our food, sadly, is wasted, gone, thrown away, rotted, never gets to market or anything else. And so we see each and every one of us with fresh fruits and vegetables in our homes, and the wastage gone away. And we see each and every one of us with fresh water. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have fresh water. There is a device that you can place on a table. No plug required. If you have 10% or more humidity, you can create fresh water. So there's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have the ability to have fresh water. There's nobody should have to be dragging water from a lake, a river, stream, a creek, or what have you, boiling it and waiting for 2 hours to drink it. It's pretty sad. There's no reason at all for lack of love on this planet either. There's 8 billion, theoretically 8 billion vibrations of some type or another, all the way down to like NPCs, all the way up to the highest loving beings, right? And so somewhere in between should be a vibration that can match yours. And so there's no reason why people on this planet go without hugs, without love on this planet, when there's enough love to go around. We just don't care. Governments of the world. We see the governments of the world dismantling their militaries and apologizing for the grifting, grafting, lying, stealing, cheating that they've done to their citizens. We see the military putting their weapons down and going and shaking hands with those they would have otherwise shot and killed without even physically knowing them, for no reason whatsoever, other than that they were grifted, grafted, and lied to themselves to do so and manipulated into those energies, right? So we see the governments apologizing, and instead of using militaries, we see them having a double Dutch contest, and whichever world leader is the greatest double Dutch jump roper in the world, then they can wag their dog and shake the tail and say that they can rule the world, and they did so by double Dutch versus Exactly. We see each and every one of us in the highest loving light. We see Karen not having the drive to Estes to see her doctor. We see Yolanda standing tall from her fall and healed completely. We see Henny in her new place, which may be her old place if the new owners allow her to stay. And so we see her in her amazing universe and everything set. We see Suzette with respite care, her car repaired with respite care, and her mother, of course, not unplugging the fridge at 4 a.m. And we see everybody here, no matter what's going on in their universe, in love and light and peace. We see everybody healthy. We see everybody amazing. We see Rick, who we haven't seen in a moment as well. We see him healthy when he goes to his 6-month cancer checkup. The doctor says he never has to come back because she can't find any traces of his cancer. So there we go. All right, guys. We release that tornado. We take that tornado of love that we have been spinning around and we release it to the greater source field. And we see, of course, Mother Gaia with no X's in the sky, no forever chemicals, and no plastics in the water as well. And we say with that, hallelujah, so it is, and so it shall be. All right, guys. Another good dawning has, energies have been spent. So we will see you tomorrow in the next episode of Good Dawning. Remember, as you're out in your universe today, ground in gratitude. Be the grateful person that you are. See it in a grateful way. Be that love. We'll see you all at Karen's. Of course, Victor is next at 7:45 or 9:45, and then Care Bear at 10:30 or 8:30 my time. And otherwise, guys, remember, everything you do or don't do helps create your loving, living universe. And as you release your darkness into the light, your cells vibrate faster. They spread out. You step into your highest living, loving light, your higher self. It makes it easier for you to create your loving, living universe in the light body. Stay grateful, guys. Expect that miracle and ask your universe, where is my miracle? Stand in it. All right, guys. Stay awesome because you are. I love you all. And I will see you all in the next. Thank you, guys. Victor, Tina, Julie, Millie, Bonnie, Cody. Love you guys.